What's going on, my dudes? Now, listen, I just got into this community, and this situation is just freaking stupid. First of all, to really understand the situation, there are so many videos on the situation that you can look up. I watch most of all of them, even if they're like the smallest channel, I'll still watch them because I'm genuinely interested, and it's just kind of stupid what's happening. But the reason I make this video is because Nani just recently had an interview with SONIC93. I just want to help her, and I wish Nani would have helped her, and somebody needs to help her. Maybe because she feels like people are bullying her, I know she feels like people are bullying her and whatnot, but someone needs to say something to help her. So I'm gonna say something. She probably will never see this. She probably will take it as invalid criticism or whatever. I just want to help her understand. A lot of people do this. Just because you point the finger at other people does not mean you are right in the situation. You were dead wrong. As simple as that. You were yelling, screaming, berating someone for their opinion. Sure, you felt mad about it. Sure, you were very passionate about it. But the fact is that you were being rude because she had a different opinion about a character that you enjoy and like. And no matter how much you try to justify it, that's basically what happened. You can't change it. You can't justify your way out of it. That's what happened. And no one really explained to her how to move on from what she did. It's very simple. All she has to do is take accountability. But I don't know why it's so hard for people to take accountability for what they did. Just because you don't agree with someone about what you did, I did anything wrong, I don't feel like I was being mean to that girl, I don't feel like any of that, doesn't mean you didn't say rude things, doesn't mean you weren't screaming at the top of your lungs, doesn't mean the way you articulated your opinion about this wasn't hurtful to that person. Doesn't matter what she did in the past. I don't care if she went on the internet and was like, I freaking hate Silver, I fucking hate him, and he can go die in a hole, and then later was talking about how she loved him and his character flaws. It doesn't even matter if she did that 2 days before. It doesn't matter, which she didn't. She did that after the fact. I think it was on a post or something like that, or DeviantArt, I forget. But it doesn't matter if she did that or not. You still, at the moment, were trying to critique her opinion, and it came off very aggressive and angry. People are upset with you because you don't want to acknowledge that. You want to believe that you were just critiquing someone and it's normal. You know what I mean? Just how the Aldawana Jenka, I don't know how to say this girl's name, but Alduin's video hurt your feelings and you feel like she was bullying you, and her making 2 comments about how Silver isn't real is bullying and being mean, and you didn't want to hear her. Just how that offended you, obviously, or hurt your feelings, or you felt like that's how this drama started. That might have hurt Melody Sugar Plum's feelings, you know what I mean? And by the way, you're blaming everybody of I lost friendships over this. You split those friendships up because you felt like they didn't defend you. Who did that? Did Alduin do that? Did Dumbsville do that? Did Melody Sugar Plum do that? I'm confused. Who split up that relationship? You did that? Or did they do that? I'm confused. You're making it seem like they're the reason that this whole drama started, and they're the reason why all this stuff happened. You made that video. Sure, someone responded to it, just like how you responded to Melody Sugar Plum. Alduin responded to you. As simple as that. You can't have an action without a reaction. You know what I mean? Just because you didn't like the reaction doesn't mean that you're gonna act like, oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't start this drama. I'm not the reason this happened. No, yeah, you are. You made that video. Someone saw how you were screaming and berating that girl. It was like, hey, could you chill out? It's just a character. You don't have to be that mean about it. Just like you're saying, hey, you guys need to chill out. You're bullying me. You don't have to be that mean about it. If you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. You didn't treat that girl with the respect and understanding that she deserves, so no one's treating you that way. That's why people are yelling at you. That's why there's videos being made. Nani didn't really do a good job in that interview of calling you on your shit and saying, hey, maybe you treat the people the way you want to be treated. This would have never happened. Move on. Genuinely move on. Not you want to be seen as the victim and you want everybody to feel sad for you. Genuinely move on. See your mistakes in that situation, even if they're small. See those mistakes, acknowledge what has been proven, and be like, you know what? Maybe I did act a little immature in that situation. Maybe I didn't articulate my feelings the best way I can. I can see where I'm wrong. I may not agree with all of that. I may not agree that I hurt that girl's feelings, or I may not agree that, but I can see your points. I'm going to try to do things differently. I'm not going to make videos on people in the spur of the moment. I'm going to gather my feelings all together. I'm not going to yell at people. I'm not going to do all those things because I see that you guys are doing that to me and I don't like that. Instead of being like, well, you guys did that to me, that's bullying. You know, I did it to someone else and I screamed at that girl and basically said her opinion was trash and she's not a fan and was gatekeeping. But you know what I mean? I want everybody to stop doing that to me, but you know, forget that I did that to that girl because it doesn't matter because you guys are doing it to me. That's not how that works. You have to treat people the way you want to be treated. Again, sure, people will talk about it, don't watch the videos. Sure, people will comment about it, don't look at the comments. You can choose to be mad, to say something, to block people, to be aggressive. You can choose to do absolutely nothing. And in this situation, be better and move on is what you should do. If you really want a real solution, genuinely move on. Genuinely become a better person. Genuinely think to yourself, hey, this is a no-no. Shouldn't do this next time. Noted. That's all I'm saying. In this situation, it's just, you just did something really stupid. We all do things that are really stupid. What we do from that point on, what we do after the situation is done is what really shows people if we've changed, if we've grown, and who we are as a person. And I just want you to show people, hey, I may have fucked up in some people's eyes, but acknowledging things I actually did do wrong, I'm not going to do those things again. I'm going to move on. But that's just my opinion. Also, one of the main reasons I made this is because I heard that she's doing a video on Dumbsville. Don't do it. Don't do that. You need to delete that video right now. That right there. Once you do that video, once you post that video, you haven't changed. You haven't learned anything. This has taught you nothing. All those claims right there, those claims specifically, they're solidified right there because it's been too long. You don't need to make that video. You fell off with that person and that's the end of it. Point blank period. Don't make that video. Please, God. Okay, I'm really done now.